Welcome back for another yummy update. CZ, a few hours ago, friends, he made his post about Broccoli the dog, and then immediately there are now 8 broccoli dogs coming on here. If you are new, welcome. Take a seat over there, keep your pants on and your fluffy slippers on. I'm not touching this once again. It's all short-term PvP stuff. You can actually see if you zoom in, friends, that's actually CZ on the left-hand side here with Broccoli the dog. He makes a post. Yeah, man, immediately he makes a post. Bang, 8 to 9 people try to get the first grab of the mind share out here. That's why it's very, very tough. You might say, oh, do you get the one with the most market cap? But yeah, there's similar ones. Or what do you do with these other ones? The other ones, are they smaller? What if the other ones have Cabal inside of ruggers? What if they're bundled? That's how it happens a lot. They make a lot of the coin. 50 to 70% of the coins are bundled. So the market cap looks higher than what it really is, because what they do is they keep the coins on like all these wallets. Like they get 100, they make like 100 addresses, 100 wallets, and they might have like 0.5% of the supply each. So then they go to KOLs and they're like, hey, you see this wallet? This is your money. You have to shill us for a month. Okay, if we get to X market cap, and we've got like, they'll say we've got 30 people on board. We've got this guy on board. We've got that guy on board. If we can get there, you get your unlock. Yes. Now, it's not actually predatory. This is just standard practice in the industry. You don't have to like it. You don't have to love it, friends. It's just how the game works. A lot of people, a lot of these bundles, unfortunately, ruggers use them as well. So also, if you think about a coin that's widely distributed at the start, doesn't even mean it's necessarily going to win, friends. A good distribution doesn't mean anything. Like it could work out, it couldn't. You know what I mean? Like friends, we've seen so many times in crypto where yeah, if someone just hoards the supply, they just don't dump. They just don't dump, and everything gets to gleam up and be reflexive on the way up. That's what Richard Hart kind of did with Hex. Just to give you an example, right? I'm not saying it's never going to happen again. And yeah, it is more uncommon than what. But if you believe in something, if the idea is great, then yeah, basically everyone can win over time. Even though it doesn't feel like it right now, because altcoins are poopy McPoop. We have PulseChain here once again, just rejecting a bit down. Not really reject, just up and down. It's in the red weekly super trend out here. And there will be no glory until others BTC goes up. It is still far, far, far behind the past, friends. Now, I made this wonderful post, and what I'll do is I'll play some angel music, because you need to read this post here I made here. And we're going to speak about the Bitcoin McDominance. All right. Now, as you know, friends, I've shown you the business ISM model. I had this discovery that the ISM has done the largest number of bad days in a row, 19 days. This is the business cycle confidence, pretty much. ISM, it's your orders going forward, yeah. Below 50 is contraction. This is bad. Above 50 is expansion. This is also, it's coincide with this 4-year cycle, right? So we had 819 days. Now, with that, we also, interesting, this was the first Bitcoin halving year where Bitcoin dominance went up, okay? In the past 2 that we can see on the chart, Bitcoin dominance went down here, and it went down here. Now, we don't have data for the very, very, very early days as much, but Bitcoin dominance did go down in that 2012 year because altcoins didn't exist, and then they did exist. So Bitcoin dominance was 100%, and then it dropped down. So when did they make all the altcoins, friends? In 2012. 2012, they started making all the altcoins. Litecoin, they started forking Bitcoin around that halving, right? A bit like kind of later, but you have to see, right? So 2012, 2016, and 2020, all of them, you should know these years, right? They're all US election years. They're all Bitcoin halving years. All those times, Bitcoin dominance went down, which basically altcoins had a season that rejuvenated everything. What happened in our one though, Habibs? What happened here, friends? We got pooped. You see, in that period of time, we didn't get any kindness, did we? Unfortunately, we got gypped. It is painful to think about, but yeah, that is it. We have a weak ISM, we have Bitcoin spot ETF, but can you really blame it on the Bitcoin spot ETF? Because we've got an Ethereum spot ETF. Explain that. Well, I can explain it. There's the ISM, you know, and then you go, oh, what caused the ISM to go down? Well, you know, the zombie virus in 2020 was such a deflationary burst. We printed a lot of money, and inflation got too hot because, you know, we couldn't make enough supply chains, yeah? Well, we just had people printed money. A lot. People were spending money. So the supply chains got clogged, and then everyone had to pull back straight away, the liquidity. Like, inflation's getting way too hot, way too fast, so we have to, like, slow it down. That's exactly what happened. You know, now we're basically, like, we've adjusted down. Now, the beautiful part is, friends, The ISM reading recently was above 50. See how it's ticking up? So we're praying that the next bursts of these things keep going up. Now, there is a chance, that's why a lot of people believe there could be one last fake out. Another fake out. This is actually what happened in 2016, 2017. There could be that period, or it could be like a fake out. This is like, oh, we reversed up, then zombie virus down. But for the most part, I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, with Trump around and it seems like actions are happening, that we're on the way up now. So, you know, another way to look at it is this time was a bit different, wasn't it, friends? This time was a bit different. Altcoins have never performed this poorly before. But you can also say altcoins have never been this cheap. Bitcoin maxis have never been this trapped. The rotation will be huge. This is me speaking, of course, interjecting, because look, man, when you have something that's meant to go down, but it goes up and 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 up, whoa, everyone's like, whoa, man, this thing's never going to go down, ever, ever, ever. I don't think so, friends. I don't think so. Have you spoken to people out there? Have you spoken to people out there, friends? They're poorer than they've ever been. Okay, inflation's too high. They have to gamble in the casino. They will. It is poopy to see as well throughout the day. Hopefully it's reversing soon. We have PulseChain core coins reversing the whole move. Murdered down again. Ink down 20%. PulseX 14%. Yeah, liquidity's thinner as well. So you're going to be seeing this slap up and slap downs. Look, I'm just going to be honest, friends. I wouldn't be surprised if Richard does smacking up and smacking down just to get these big whales to start buying and selling and trading. And then you just keep taxing them. And that's like ratcheting up the PulseX buy. I wonder if that's part of a strategy out here. It wouldn't do too much to the price now. You need the actual momentum push up. But what we can do, we're just bound by time now. Interesting as well, Uncle Bobby believes we're just going to coil sideways and then move up in March. So we went through 2017 cycle, friends. In 2017, yes, in 2017, March was the month. You know, it's just like it's coming down to the wire, man. It's like coming straight down to the wire. March is the month. That's it. See, Feb, March, like it's actually like we're well under the way. That's it. And then this wave here, so this is Ethereum and altcoins moving up. And then around in May and June, this is Bitcoin going up. And then altcoins flushed up even higher. So remember you have that 100-day period. The first 50 days was altcoins moving. That's what happened in March 2017. First 50 days was altcoins moving. The next 50 days was altcoins and Bitcoin moving. And then like the altcoins got like super confident. We don't know if that's going to happen this time out here. We just care about the ratio. We'll see. I wanted to show you this interesting thing as well, friends. Now, if you're going to trade, which I don't do, but if you're going to trade, because you need to do it full, friends. You can't be like swinging around. You need to like get your setup right. You can't be looking at like if you're looking at Twitter, it's just news only. You can't be talking to people. You have to be watching probably stuff on chain, probably dexes. Like you can't. You need actual edge. You got to be doing it focused and stuff as well. You need people to call out stuff for you too. But this one guy is trading. He's made $20 million. $20 million. Now you're probably thinking, oh, Sommi, I want to go copy his strategy. You can't. Why? What is he doing? Well, he buys a coin and he's got so many people copy trading him. He buys a coin and then he sells it 5 to 10 seconds later. And he's doing this all day. He's done this for 33,000 coins. Shout out to Waz Crypto. This guy buys $5,000 market cap shitters and sells 10 seconds after 2x, 100 times a day. And then there's a few people who come into the chat and they try to defend the guy. But then Waz keeps finding pictures. Look at this. He goes, I'm pretty sure I take 10 plus trades. It's all of him selling less than 10 seconds after buying. Here's another one. Looks like he bought the top here. So this is a 1 second chart. He didn't buy the top, friends. He bought here and then right after him, yes, people buy after him. They've got bots after him. And then he sold 6 seconds later. So he's actually in a profit. So he buys, these people splash it up here and then he sells these. So he still made like almost like a 40, 50%. Just doing this all day. And you're probably wondering, Sommi, can we go do that? You have to predict what he's going to buy, which you can't. There's no prediction as well. He just is buying small cups. But yeah, this event, when you talk about edge, do you think, that's what I'm telling you, do you think this guy is going to come out and write a 15-page essay and tell you, hey, I'm going to show you how the strategies to win? No, he's not. He's just going to keep doing this until it stops working. And then when it stops working, He's probably then going to make a guide. But he's probably got 20 million, doesn't care. But that's actually what happens, friends. A lot of these grifters, you see them on YouTube, Mastermind and Discords and stuff out here. I'll tell you how, friends, I've been in this game forever, okay? When it stops making money, then they start selling the shovel to you. Hey, I'm so blessful. I've made so much money. Now I'm going to show you how to make money. That's what they say over and over and over again. And when I'm like, yawn already, it's already on its way out because you're talking about it. Dude, see, this guy's not telling you what he's doing. Have you seen an essay from this guy? Hey, how I game the system. You know, it is what it is. Now, like I'm saying, friends, it's very PvP trading. If you're trading, like I said, you better be in the top 1%. You better be. Otherwise, you're getting crushed. It's interesting as well. 33,000 tokens. Yeah. And there's still heaps of Soylana Jeet cucks. They're following him, rinsing money. Now, why do they keep following him? It's because they're new, friends. They're new. They're the face tattoo generation G kids. They're the LA vape cabal. Because they've got some dopamine hits in places here and there. And then they get, oh, here's a new Discord. And then, like, you know, someone else shows them, oh, there's another way. And then what they end up on Confessions Wrecked. You know, by the end of it, they'll underperform an XRP holder. They'll literally just way underperform. Not close. Not even close, you know. XRP person might make like their 20x, you know, from like 30 cents, maybe goes to $6 to $9. That's 20 to 30x. They might actually make it at the end. As it goes to $6, that's a 20x. Yeah, no, what these kids aren't. The average person is no way. They're losing. We know this, friends. We know this. These people in these in this casino. Just to remind you as well, friends, do not be tempted. Do not believe mainstream KOLs when they say, "Oh, I don't do that pump and dump altcoin stuff." Don't believe them. They are shilling you Bybit leverage and other exchange leverage. They're shilling you exchange leverage. These stats from those exchanges, we know the stats. For every person who opens an account, only one has more money in 12 months. Only 1 out of 100. 99 out of 100 have either less money or zero money in 12 months. And they all know it. And they still shill it to everyone. So, and they go, oh, but do this safe leverage on Bitcoin. No, bro, shut up. Shut up. Oh, you're going to say that? Yeah, we say buy the safe altcoins. It's the same stupid type of mental thinking. So what they do is, it's manipulation. Yeah. They tell you, oh, I'm not doing that dirty stuff. Come here. They usher you into a worse casino. Yeah. Maybe altcoins, friends, maybe got like a 25% chance of vinking it. Really hard. It's more like 50%. And if you do your research, it's actually more like, I'm not joking, 75%. Right? But let's say it's still 50-50. Okay. You got a 1% chance on the leverage of having profit in 12 months from now. Yeah. So once you understand that, you realize they actually hate you. They hate their audience. They hate you and me. I watch them too. Okay. You know who they are. Okay. They actually hate you. They think you're stupid. They think you're a gambler. How else are you going to explain it, by the way? 1% win rate. How are you going to explain it? It's not, friends. It's not 5%, not that 1%. 1%. Yeah. In 12 months from now. Yes. What kind of person are you to look at those numbers and go, yeah, I'm totally going to tell my audience about that. I'll watch them with you, friends. I watch them with you. I don't even consider, my audience, with my friends, my family, okay? Friends, my YouTube, I link it whenever people haven't, hey, can you help me with this? I link up the videos. Okay, you actually see it first if you're watching. Okay, just because like I don't have time in the day to go, friends, I barely have time to wipe the dingleberries out of my butt. I don't have time to explain to people 19 times, like everyone asks, hey, what's the bridge again? What's this? What's that? Like, you don't want it bad enough. That's it. You can't see the vision. I get it. It is what it is. More bullish news for crypto overall. MasterCard is now bullish. MasterCard tokenized 30% of its transactions in 2024. It acknowledges stablecoins' potential to disrupt traditional finance. So I also had a joke here as well. The pDAI power is coming. So stablecoins, I can feel like, friends, they're going to be a theme of this cycle. A theme stablecoins, because it's important, right? Speaking of stablecoins, this is a future speculative stablecoin. Here is pDAI. I'll just change it out here. So can these things wick lower? They can. There's always other people say they're calling the top, they're calling the top, they're calling the top. Look, man, as far as I'm concerned, you're trying to call the top when we've only seen Bitcoin dominance go up. And we've only seen a world where the business ISM cycle has been below 50. You're trying to call the top. Like, this is like when You should be trying to call bottoms here. Yeah, that's what you should be doing every single day. If you're holding all your other altcoins, friends, still going to make it. I'm still watching the pulse to sol ratio for Ivan, by the way. See, PulseChain still bleeding out here. Saw Ivan as well, having some fun with the PulseChain community. It's kind of it's hilarious. Ivan, a lot of people wanted me to say this. Ivan, he made this post. He goes, hey, why don't we do pump fun where it burns Soylana token as well? And friend, literally, like, I'll get the post out here. There's literally 100 PulseChain of PulseChain community saying, bro, that's literally PumpTires. Richard Hart did that. You can actually see on Ivan's post here. Imagine pump fun, but it actually burns Sol. It gets in fees. Sol would go deflationary. Should we build it? And then, oh, you mean like, look at this, over and over and over again. And friends, all of these PumpTires, PulseChain, PulseChain. Also, the first reply, this is funny. Oh, you mean like PumpTires? Yes, PulseChain's miles ahead. No one is on Pulse. It's got to be on Soy. Market's priced it in, bro. Come on, bro. There's already 1 million users there. What's going to happen? Another 10 million users are going to come in. Like, you've got a bulk of people who want to play in the casino. But we'll see. But I get the perspective, friends. It's kind of like they believe it's a self-fulfilling vortex. Where like, oh, the users are all on Soylana, so everyone's going to go build the applications. That's what the mind is thinking. But what applications, dude? Everything devolves into the casino again. Everything. The overall message I want you to take from this as well is think about the strength of everyone out here, friends, in the community. And look, with Soylana as well, like, one thing, friends, markets, man, I know they're tricky. They're tricky because Sol ETH is up here. Can it go higher? Yeah, obviously. You don't know when they're going to. I'm just telling you, like, bro, the president launched a celeb token. You know, like, how much more bigger can it get now? The world's most popular man already funneled people there. Bang. That's the result. It sits here. You know? So it's priced as a favorite now. See, even that's why. See, Ivan says no one's on Pulse. They're all on Soylana. He said it's priced as the favorite. Okay. If the adoption's on Sol from here, then you only get marginal gain because everyone's already priced the things in. So therefore, the money is going to be literally anywhere else. Don't know where specifically, but literally anywhere else. Wherever they go, wherever basically the energy appears. Ethereum, I know it's cucked. It's never been this cheap though. It's literally never been this cheap this late in the cycle. You look at that, look at it like that. So once it starts going from cheap to like slightly less dog shit cheap, and then kind of dog shit cheap, and then I can just smell you from across the room type of dog shit cheap, and then like mildly dried poo, looks poopy, but like, yeah, dry now. You can't smell it anymore. So that's mean reverting back to the mean. And then slightly better than poop, and then greatly better than poop. And then you can maybe, you know, you basically, now you're just a diaper. You're just smelling diaper, right? Because you can't see the poop, but the poop's in the diaper. So we're actually just rising. What I've done is I've gone for the cycle here for you, but we're super, super cheap. We're at like literal poopy McPoop down here, just diarrheaing all over the grass. That's where we are right now. That's cheap. What happens if it starts moving the other way? You know what's going to happen. Yeah. The outskirts of Ethereum, they're going to get some adoption. Some of the layer 2s. But obviously, you got a cult here, man. You think we're not going to be yelling? Of course, we're going to be yelling. But you can't wait until the 5 and 10x is there, man. They love playing momentum, but momentum kills you in crypto. Look at all the people who were playing momentum for the meme coin super cycle 90 days ago. You're down 90%. See, friends, I just want to explain something to you very quickly in a very family-friendly way. All those people who are buying the coins, you know, like Morad's coins and stuff out here 90 days ago up here, they're all like, here's the thing. They were, I want you to understand, okay? So you're just thinking like, oh, but these coins are down 90%, Sommi. No, friends. You don't understand. The people buying this stuff up here sold other things already down to go buy it. Yeah, they didn't use fresh USD. They rotated other coins to go get in. So you've sold something down 80 to 90% one leg. Like, oh, you went and sold your Pika. Pika's down 90%. You went and sold your pDAI down 70%. You went and sold your Hex down 99% from top. You went and sold them. Yeah. Obviously, I'm using figure of speech, but you went and sold those coins to go buy this, thinking you're a genius, and then this drops another 90%. So you had 100,000. Now you've only got 10. And instead of holding, you've thrown that 10 into this. And now your 10 has lost. Let's say you just bought here. Now your 10 is down to 2. You see? That's what happens. Now they're like, oh crap, I'm going to sell this. Let me go buy Broccoli Coin. One of CZ's, one of 19 dogs appeared in the past 5 seconds. You see, friends? So, like, you see it now. I also love this video from Aaron. Check this out, friends, okay? This is what's happening in crypto. What would the crypto industry say if Richard Hart was inflating his shitcoin and dumping on Coinbase customers as soon as it listed? They do what Bankless did. Can we go get Richard Hart? Can we go arrest him, SEC? Please, Richard Hart needs to be arrested. Where is he? By the way, Bankless caught dumping their shitcoin as well. Corey Kuckstein said we were running a Ponzi. Swan Bitcoin, running a Ponzi. Eric Voorhees called us a piece of trash scam. What do you go do, bro? You go make like your 4th coin. You mint your token. You go dump on Coinbase customers. You're the scam. Everything you said we do, all of you turn out to do. Look, friends, I want you to understand. I don't give a shit about them. I don't care about onboarding them. I know how this works. They only come on a green candle. You ever heard that saying with men and women? Women don't want to marry a loser. They wait at the finish line and marry the winners. There's like the one is like red pill sayings. Most people in markets, that's how they invest. The crowd wants to wait at the finish line and invest in a winner. You and I, we're running in the marathon. You can see a crowd of people at the finish line. They've got in their hands like 15 jerseys. They just don't know which jersey to put on. When we start doing well and perform well at the race, they'll grab the PulseChain jersey logo, put it on. Yay, I like the PulseChain. That's what they're going to do. You see that? You see that in a nutshell? Look, friends, I wish all these coins well. I wish them all well. It's just, remember, it's not, I don't care, like, it's not about, like, just so you know this, the game, yeah. It's not about right and wrong. It's not actually about that, okay? It's a game. You're either winning or you're losing, okay? Now, I want you to know, market prices things on basically on their perception. PulseChain is priced like a loser now, but I've only shown you a tremendous amount of things that are only representative of somebody who's literally about to win. Yes, there are hiccups. Of course there are. Things don't go perfect, but we're not dead. Like, it's priced like, friends, I've told you how many times. PulseChain is priced like a celebrity token. That's how low it is. The whole ecosystem is priced way, way, way too low. We're doing more volume than Cardano and Tron. They're at 20 and 28 billion market cap. Why is PulseChain only 900 million? Not even 1 billion. We should be 20x higher. If you add up all the core coins, okay, we should be 6x higher. That's still a big, big, big amount, man. That's still a big amount. Big deviation. You see? All of these things we're showing you, it's this, like the strength, the conferences, the content creators, the engagement coming out here, bang, 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 over and over and over again. Like, if we have this much energy when the price is going down, what's going to happen when the price goes up? My gosh, you can only think about that. We go, whoa, the market's not just a little wrong. They're really, really, really wrong. The market, obviously, the market's right in how it feels today. It feels like it's dog shit today. Okay, but market, you are right in your correct thing today. But Mr. Market, you never stay still. You're always moving over time. The market's always moving over time. If you invest for the next 12 months, think about it, man. Think about it. So, of course, friends, a lot of altcoins. We love a lot of them. Your altcoins, your layer 1, your layer 2, everything. Maybe some of you, like, you know, you're in Phantom and Binance Coin. Obviously, we love Chainlink and stuff out here. But the power of this ecosystem is not in just it existing as a layer 1 chain. It's that you have all the stars aligning here. Contrarian, deep value, gate kept, not listed anywhere, okay? Obfuscation of a lot of stuff that we understand, okay? Big information asymmetry gap. Huge between the real truth and what the market knows. Huge. And basically, you and I have we climbed it all the way up. We like have full of it. We're looking down. Hello, market. Do you understand? Like, you got this thing totally wrong. You're going to wake up one day, right? Everyone had fear the origin address was going to dump. No, it's actually staking and making the thing more supply. See what I mean, friends? You just have these down packed. It's just a matter of time. But that's why I went and explored. Why is the market waking up now? Oh, it's Ethereum. Okay, why isn't Ethereum waking up now? Oh, it's the business cycle. Okay, why is the business cycle sucking? Let me go see. Oh, the ISM and the orders have finally gone down. Now we got Trump in. Now it's moving around. Like, subscribe, belly button, all. I'm going to keep tweaking my nipples. Catch you soon.